At the age of 8, way back in Ginger, I was in primary 3. Whenever I used to be home when I'm free, it used to be all about Nigerian movies and maybe a few Indian movies. But currently, the world has evolved. People or children are no longer idle at home. They're always having something constructive to do. Today on the Chit Chat, we decided to look at how children are keeping up with parents at home and what is that particular outstanding X factor they're putting in place to see that their being home is well constructive, well valuable, and above all, interesting to the people and to the society around them. Today we have visited a particular family way here in Ntinda of the Ampliaries. They are parents and they have children, and we are going to see how they are keeping up with their children, especially in this particular period whereby school is on and off. Right on the Chit Chat, follow with me as the conversation unfolds, and we shall see how best they are keeping up with their children. Thank you. Whenever you walk into a home or a house, you find kids doing different things. Some are watching soaps, obuzanyo, translated in Uganda. Some are actually talking about food. Some are asking for milk and butter from mommy. But then most interestingly, the homes that you walk into and you find creativity, you find all that you've never seen, and you just end up being amazed. Right on the Chit Chat today, we visited a home somewhere in Ntinda, and here is a one young person who will amuse you and amaze you. Let me welcome her to the show as we start this particular episode of the show. My name is Dev. You are welcome to the Chit Chat.
Thank you for having me.
How are you?
I am fine.
Look in the camera and introduce yourself to the people watching you.
My name is Jayden. I am 8. I turned 8 years old on Monday. I am in Marigolds Christian School, Kira, and I am in primary 3.
Oh wow, what a nice presentation. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, just give me this. Yeah.
Corona.
Okay, let's dive into the whole story. Okay, Jayden, exactly what do you do?
I make bracelets.
Okay.
Mostly.
Make bracelets mostly. Can you explain to me what a bracelet is?
A bracelet is like something you wear on your hand like this.
Okay.
Like this one.
Okay. Okay. Away from making bracelets, I want to really understand, who really did you see, who did you look at and got the inspiration of doing a bracelet? Where was the interest coming from in the first place?
The interest was coming from mommy and daddy.
What did
When
they do?
I saw them in the bakery, I was also saying, I also want a business.
Okay.
So I just created a business of making bracelets.
Okay. So from bakery to bracelets, why didn't you choose bread?
I don't know how to make bread, and I don't even really like bread.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Looking at the bracelets that you are making, I want to believe these come along with money. So did you look at money, or you wanted to just have the bracelets in picture?
I first looked at the money.
Okay. Okay. You looked at the money.
Yes.
What would you want to do with that money after making the bracelets?
First give tithe to God.
Give tithe to God.
Yes.
Oh wow, that is really interesting. You must be really a good church-going person at the same time. And okay, so if I may want to get this bracelet,
Yes.
I mean, how long does it take you to make for me one? For example, for a man.
It takes like some time.
Okay.
To make these ones, it doesn't take that long.
Mm.
You can even sit there and I make for you.
You can sit and make for me one.
Yes.
Do you have for both men and women, or you strictly have one gender?
No, I can make for men, women, even children. I can even make for a baby.
Okay. Did you learn from someone? Did you learn from internet? Did you see other people doing it?
I learned from the internet.
Okay. And when you saw that being done on the internet, you decided to come and do your own.
Yes.
Does it look like what you saw on the internet?
Yes, but it looks even better.
Oh, that's what I wanted to get. That's what I wanted to get. If it looks better. Okay. If I come around with, for example, a client and a customer,
Yes.
how would you convince them to like your bracelets away from other bracelets that are manufactured other like outside?
I wouldn't force them to like my bracelets.
But it's your product, and they need to really, you
I
need
don't want to
make
force
money.
them.
Okay,
It's their choice.
it's their choice. Really? Okay. And if they are refusing to buy, what would you do to them to make them buy?
I'd be sad.
You don't? You cry?
I'd cry a little.
You cry a little? Okay. Okay, interesting. So, speaking about the customers that come here to buy and probably make orders, I mean, for the time that you have done, which age bracket? I want to know. Is it the young, the old, that have come to buy from you?
Almost everyone comes to buy. When everyone saw me on TV, everyone was instantly ordering.
Okay. So TV really brought a good market to you.
Yes.
And we're here on Spirit TV. I want to believe the Spirit TV team, those that are watching, will come here and buy.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the other thing I would love to know about what is so unique about your bracelets?
I like them because they're homemade.
Mm-hmm.
I don't make them. This table is where I make them from. I don't move anywhere else. This table is where I make them.
So this is your own factory.
Yes.
In simple terms.
Yes.
Would you take this, for example, to teacher at school and sell them to fellow students?
Yes.
If you had an opportunity?
Yes.
Or have they already bought some of them?
No, but they're supporting me.
They're supporting you.
Yes.
Okay. You spoke about paying your first, the money as tithe in church.
Yes.
If you took this to church
Yes.
and told them about this business, what is that particular thing we'd love God to do more about this business that you are doing?
I
That
want
one particular request to God.
him to build for me like a real shop where I can sell them from.
Something big,
Yes.
Okay.
Somewhere bigger than this house.
somewhere bigger than this house. Will you be able to manage the money that will come along with that?
Yes.
Okay. Away from that, how do you, because I believe you are in school.
Yes.
Which class once again?
Primary 3.
Primary 3. How do you create time for making this and create time for reading?
Like the minutes I have after class, like those small minutes I have after class, I use that time to make some bracelets.
Okay. Then when it's time for reading and probably have business orders that are coming through, how do you balance the two? What do you begin first? You begin with reading or you do bracelets first?
Reading first.
Reading first. Okay. Have you had customers or clients that have disturbed you and you feel like you will not get back to them?
No, I don't have any of those. Everyone is kind.
Everyone is kind to you?
Yes.
Have you had customers that have brought less money than you want?
No, everyone pays.
How much is, for example, this particular one I'm holding?
This is for a parent, so it costs 5,000.
5,000.
Yes.
Okay, I want to get for the kids. I want to know what you want for the
Like
kids.
this.
How much does it cost?
2,000.
2,000. So
Even this costs 2,000. All these are 2,000.
when you get this money,
Yes.
first of all, who keeps it for you? Do you keep it yourself? Or you put it somewhere?
Mommy keeps it.
Mommy keeps it.
Yes.
Have you ever at one time wanted to use this money after she has kept it?
Yes.
And how do you request it, for it from her?
Once I don't even know where she keeps the money.
Okay. Jayden, a young CEO right here, and we are still right on the chit chat together with her. Okay, before we can get any other business done, I would want to know this business,
Yes.
when it comes to the raw materials, all these particular items that you use, the beads, they're
Yes.
quite costly to buy, I believe. So where do you get the capital and the money to buy the beads, if we can make
My
that?
grandmother, auntie, and my parents give me the money.
Okay. Have you thought of getting your own money before them giving you the money?
Yes.
Okay. So does that mean if I give you, for example, 1 million,
Yes.
how would you make best use of it to boost this business, you as a young one?
I first give some to me, some to mommy, some to God, daddy, and then the rest I can also use it for my siblings' birthdays.
Okay. And then about the business?
I can also, the remaining one, I can use it to maybe buy more of these beads because I really, really like them.
Okay. So on a daily, how many beads can you make? Like when you count them down?
If I would count them
How many bracelets can you make on a day?
a day, maybe 5, 6, something like that.
Okay. And after making them, do you get some time to rest?
Yes, I get some time to go outside and play with my friends.
Okay. Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that are always at home, especially the parents, and you are watching this particular episode, I want to believe that the other avenues your child can keep busy besides school. Right here, Jayden is doing Zoom classes, I'm taught by the mom. And alongside the Zoom classes, she's doing all this that you are seeing on the table. So it's one thing that I want to really do as a calling and, mention out as an appeal and beseech our parents to pick a leaf from Auntie Momo, the mother of Jayden, to have something done for your kids at home. Right here on the chit chat, conversations are still unfolding.
And now I want to make for my friend Malaika. First, I write the orders in my notebook. I write the age, the colors they want. Now I'm going to cut a string. I'm going to put her name inside the string. I'm going to pour some beads into this other plate. And the design I'm going to do is pink and yellow. A small pink and a big yellow. Now I'm going to start doing this side.
So, Jayden, where do you normally get the beads from?
Downtown.
Downtown. So, aren't they expensive?
Some of them are expensive, but some of them are kind of cheap. The people, when they want them, they just call. They call when they want them.
Oh, so you get to work when you get orders.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
When they order, I just do it straight away.
Straight away. So how do I get to order for a bracelet, or if I want your product, how can I get in touch? But say I saw you on TV.
Yes.
And on Code Green, and I wanted to many of them. How can I get in touch with you?
You can call 0772911373.
Oh, isn't that too fast? Okay.
You can call 0772911373. That
Is it your number or
it's my dad's number.
your dad's number? Oh, that's nice. So when you're done, like you get to deliver the products yourself, or
I can deliver them or they can come for them.
it depends where I am.
Yes.
That's awesome. So again, tell me about I'm seeing a lot of beads around here, and I don't know. Okay, like I'm seeing a lot of stuff on the
Some
table
are for
here.
kids and some are for parents. Like these ones. These kind are for parents. Like there are these ones. There's these ones for parents and these ones for kids. Like these ones I'm doing. This one I'm doing now. These ones are like for kids.
Okay.
And then I can use like these big ones, like these ones for parents. Yes.
Okay.
And then there's also this one,
Mm.
which you can use for parents.
So that's a cross, right?
Yes.
So you come up with the designs, or
I come up with the designs.
So when I make an order, I'm like, I need 2 bracelets, and the rest.
They can either order for the design. They order for the designs they want. If they don't order for the designs they want, other like this one, we can do for them any.
What do you get the rings from?
We also buy them from town.
From town?
Yes.
Is there a specific place where you get them, or
Just from town.
just from town? Wow.
I can't remember the name.
You can't remember the name?
Yes.
So all these you said you're about to deliver them, right?
Yes. When they call, they can call and say, please may I have my bracelets? They call and they come and pick them up.
So you said you knot them, so you can't mix them up.
I can't mix them up.
The conversation is still unfolding right here on the chit chat, and right now we are having another set where the parents are, or one of the parents is, together with the rest of the children, and we've seen what Jayden has done. But then, most important right now, I want to find out from the mother how this came into picture, how has she managed to empower her, and above all, how has she managed to sustain both the school at the same time this particular work. The little one, an 8-year-old, important to note, what she's doing right here in the home. I want to welcome you to the show, Mom.
Thank you very much.
Probably introduce yourself to the people watching, and of course let them know who you are.
My name is Maureen Ampulide, and these are 2 of our children, Jason and Jayden.
Okay. Interesting. We've seen what Jayden has actually been doing, and the very first thing I want to really understand as a mother, how do you feel about her experience with the beads and what she's doing?
Not only as a mother, as both of us, my husband and I, are we are thrilled to see at such a young age that our children are very interested in business. I think also from watching us do business, we are bakers, we do events. So I think from watching us, we are very glad that we've been I could say as a Christian, we've been open Bibles for them to learn, to emulate from us. So when we see them work so hard, put in so much energy to nurture what they love, so we allow them that platform for them to thrive, and we encourage them, push them on, and pray for them above all that God will direct them, and this will give us something good later.
Okay. In most cases, parents would want their children to do things that they are always doing in terms of profession. So why did you later, Jayden, do that? Is it because it is what you're doing as a profession as parents, or it is something that you feel like she can do?
Professionally, I'm an artist. I'm a fine artist, baker, and Jayden doing this, we believe it's not by accident. I think she has the art from her parents. And we did not hesitate her doing the bracelets, her doing the crafts. It's a good business, and for us, anything you can use with your hands, because that's what God is going to bless. So anything she can do with her hands, we encourage them. And not because these are bracelets, and you can look at them and actually think it's something small. But for us, we believe he's teaching her so many things. He's teaching her integrity. He's teaching her to be truthful in business, how to handle people, how to handle customers at a very young age of age, just turned 8 on Monday. So this is good. This is good, and we are supporting her.
Okay, that's quite interesting. Let's talk about the money bit of it that comes in, because I believe anything like that brings in the money. How do you handle her with the money, because that's now her money, to put in quotes? As a CEO, Jayden Beads Company, probably I can name it that.
Yes, her business is called Jay's Jewels.
Okay.
And from the onset of all this, I'm self-appointed with no opposition. I'm the manager. Yeah. Yes, and Jayden's money, because most of her customers come through us, the dad and I. So we try to, we make sure we tell her when someone has paid.
Okay.
And she's very serious. When she has done some work and she sees one of her work has disappeared, she wants to know who took it and where the money is. And she wants to know how much it has accumulated to. She wants to give tithe, which we allow as well, because it's a good thing. And as Christians, we support her to do that. That's the only way God is going to bless her business. So her money, we are accountable. We are accountable to her money. We make sure she knows how much it is and how it's growing.
Interesting. Speaking about the fact that she's a school-going kid, I'd want to know how do you, as a parent, really handle with her attending classes and her doing that kind of work right at home? Because the fact that they're both concurrent and happening at the same time, then there needs to be a balance.
Yes, we are very intentional about that balance, because right now, as you know, you can't allow your child to play, because not every child has this opportunity to do classes online. They're not cheap as well. So she knows that we're very serious. When it's time for classwork, it's class. So you have an assignment, you do it first. Then you can come and attend to the business. She has had to put in more hours later in the night. And our supervision, of course, we don't allow her to go too late, because she's a child and she needs her rest. So we allow her to do that extra when she has extra time after class. Not all the time is business time, no. We make sure she has noted down her customers, her orders, and later she can attend to them.
She's a woman, a young girl who will later turn into a woman. And in most cases, mothers always love it when the girls do the kitchen work and the laundry, the female-related work. Has she, engaged in any?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Even him, he can wash dishes, he can do cups, he can clear the table. We make sure that is also attained as well. Jayden can lay her bed, she washes the utensils, she helps make sure the sink is clean and cleared of all the cups they have used, make sure they do that. She can mop. She has a little sister, so if she messes up anything, we are definitely calling on them, not the helper. They must come and do the work, because that's the only way they will learn, when they're hands-on. Okay. Yes. Okay, interesting. Probably I can have a chat with him. You spoke about him washing the dishes and all that. I would love to know, what's your name? Once again?
Jason Asiimwe.
Jason Asiimwe. You look one who probably loves football, things to do with at least somehow. I see football in you. Tell me about you exactly. Like, what do you love most? Like, your favorite team?
Yes,
What is that?
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Wow. Polo, what's your favorite one? Okay, can you just give me 3 players in Barcelona? Just 3?
Messi,
Of course, that's the obvious one. Okay, minus Messi. We all know Messi.
Ter Stegen,
Okay.
Jordi Alba.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So away from the football and what you like most, what are you doing in holidays? Oh, actually, not in holidays. What are you doing right now, when you're home, to ensure that probably you are busy, not so idle? Yeah.
To keep myself busy, I handle my business, which is animation.
Okay. Wow.
I made a project that is on the internet. You can get it on the Scratch website.
Okay.
And what I am doing right now, I am working on a project.
Okay.
My second project so far.
Okay. That's interesting. So animation, that is software, computer related things and all that. Why would you choose animation? Is it because you watch a lot of cartoons, a lot of Jim Nickelodeon and all that?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any inspirations of maybe creating your own company that does animation?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Why didn't you choose things to do with what dad does or what mom does, and you said animation?
Because I wanted to help my little brother do it in his lessons. I make cartoons for him, and I also make some news.
Okay.
And I also make just cartoons for
Just
kids.
cartoons.
And I share them online.
I was talking to mom. Let me whisper to you. She's not hearing. I was talking to mom and she was telling me about how good you are at singing, at dancing, and all that.
Yes.
So can you just look in the camera and probably give us a few lines? Do you write your own songs or you sing for other people?
I just sing songs for other people.
Songs for other people. Do you know any gospel songs?
Yes.
By who?
King and Country.
Okay. Can you just sing for us right in the camera? Just in the camera.
Okay.
Just put your microphone a little bit up, then sing for us.
Okay.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
One by one we can fight for a ceasefire. One by one we can fight for a better end. One by one we can cease.
Jayden, you want to give us some beats?
Standing side by side. One by one we can fight for a ceasefire. One by one we can fight for a better end. One by one we can do this.
Interesting, Jason. Thank you so much for that.
Okay.
And I think you deserve a bigger hand clap. Can we all give him a hand clap? Yeah. Thank you so much. Some people that I've moved with cannot even drop us a few lines, I think. Okay, interesting. As we finish up the conversation, I'll get back to mom. So what is that particular, appeal you can make to the parents out there who actually don't look at empowering their kids in terms of the abilities they have and their desires?
My appeal to our fellow parents is that these children have a lot that they know, and once we tap into it, there's greatness in them. There's greatness in these little people. We could actually underlook them and say that they just want to play around. They just want to disturb us. They are getting into our space. They are spoiling things around the house. My son here loves making experiments. And really, sometimes it really gets to us. We're like, he's got to spoil our glasses, he's getting sugar, salt, mixing up things, burning candles. But once we encourage them, there's something on the inside of them that they want to birth out to the world. And we should encourage them instead of suppressing them. And Jayden here, I was telling her very soon she's going to make a contribution in the house. She has to make a contribution. She's earning money. We are housing her and feeding her and parenting her.
Yeah.
So we're expecting her to start chipping in.
Okay.
We can't have a millionaire in the house and
I said I will.
yes, we are waiting. So we can't have someone earning a lot of money in the house and things are lacking. She can top up on the water bill. So parents, really, we should encourage our children. It's so much, it brings so much joy to see your child doing something, adding to the community, encouraging someone else or blessing someone else. Jayden here, when she has friends and their birthdays, she wants to make a bracelet, she wants to make a hairband, she wants to do something. So let's encourage them, parents. Let's not give up on our children. Let's not look at their world as in they're disturbing us, distracting us. There's something that they want to put out there, and once we encourage them, once we listen to them and get into their world, there's so much in there, and it will come out one day.
Interesting. Thank you so much, Auntie Momo. Interestingly, I would want to tell someone who is watching Spirit TV that gone are the days when parents used to dictate what a child should do. Currently, the world gives you everything as a more of self-service, and then you choose. But then the most important bit of it is, as a parent, try to discover and find out what that child is interested in, and if it can be polished, put into constructiveness, bettered up to have someone who is going to be a better citizen of tomorrow, but above all, someone who is going to add value to society. Right on the chit chat, conversations are still unfolding, and I want to get back to El Shaddai in studio to give us more of the conversations.